Now, we've heard a lot of performers tonight, and you've also heard how I feel about the arts. But I wanted to have a person who has dealt with the arts for many years share their experiences and just how he feels about it. So I'm going to ask Mr. Cook to come back on stage, wherever he may be. Somewhere, Mr. Cook? There you are. All right. Now, I just have a question. Here you go. This is your mic, and you can come right over here. There we go. Yeah, we're operating. So I have a question. How many years have you been teaching? Have you taught?
Over 40. You kind of lose count after you hit 40. Between 40 and 44.
So you've had a lot of experiences yourself in just dealing with the arts and struggles, but many blessings that come with it. So I just want you to kind of share what your feelings on it and so.
Oh, I think Haleigh was looking for the oldest person she knew to do this, and she got stuck with me. But I couldn't help but think, as I was listening to all these wonderful performances tonight, I was still teaching in the middle school up until 3 years ago, and I remember Haleigh and Kimberly and many of the other fine musicians that you've heard from our area who are in the school system when they were in middle school, and to watch the phenomenal growth and talent that has emerged. And thinking back that they got their start right here in good old Holmen, in their grade schools, their middle schools, and it's come to fruition here in high school. The one thing I want to share just quickly with you, and I will be brief, is that the funding for the arts started when you, as aunts and uncles, as moms and dads and grandparents, grandmothers, grandfathers, whatever relationship you might be to some of these people, when you started footing the bill for the ballet lessons, the dance, the show choir funding, helping with fundraisers, piano lessons, band lessons, renting those instruments, you folks sitting under here tonight are the grassroots and the absolute bedrock foundation of the arts. I thought, what would Haleigh want me to say tonight? But I am blessed to know her and her parents, and I know that they have invested not only money, but time and effort into seeing her get to the point that she's at, as you witnessed tonight. And all of these kids up here, and even I as an adult, remember that my parents paid for the piano lessons, and sometimes had to beat on me a little bit to get me to practice. But they too were supporters of the arts. We don't have to give tens of thousands of dollars or $1 million grants to be funders of the arts. So I applaud each and every one of you who's ever paid for a piano lesson, a ballet lesson, sent a kid to drama camp, whatever it might be. Perhaps you hold in your china cupboard, some of you ladies, a treasured artifact made by a beloved grandchild or child in their high school art class. And by hanging on to that and letting them know that that was important to you, you're an arts supporter. And so I thank each of you for your contribution to the arts, and I just want you to leave here feeling wonderful about yourselves, because you are indeed the bedrock of funding for the arts. And thank you, Haleigh, for bringing this to the foreground tonight, and for all of your wonderful effort and hard work. So, thank you all.
Without parents, and I know without my parents, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I just want to say thank you to all the parents. And can we give them, the parents, just a round of applause, please? Tonight you've seen many great acts, and they show what passion and dedication can produce. Through our arts departments, we are able to help students follow and grow their passions to become the best performers they can be. We need to do what we can to make sure that we are always able to do that at Holmen High School by supporting our arts. Tonight alone, we've been able to raise $1,399 for our arts departments.
I would just like to say I'm not okay with that number. It needs to be an even number. There you go. That's all, folks.
So we officially raised $1,400, so I just think that's incredible. That's awesome. Really, I want to thank all the performers that have come out tonight. They volunteered their time, and without all the performers, this would be nothing. I want to thank both my parents. They've supported me throughout all of this. You know, I've done this single-handedly, but it really isn't single-handedly. I've had my parents help, who have bounced off ideas with me, said, you know, this is going to be better, you know, this is going to be easier, don't make it harder for yourself, which I like to do. So I just want to give a big thank you to my parents and also my boyfriend, Seth Warner. He's helped out tremendously, just with, you know, ideas and being a chauffeur, which I really, really appreciated. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's come out, especially the audience. You know, this wouldn't have been what it is. I know I was truly blessed that you came out, and I really do appreciate it. So, you know, remember to keep the arts in your hearts, and have a great night, have a safe drive, and thank you so much.